Hi guys, so I'm here with my April wrap-up. I read 4 books in the month of April, and it was a pretty good reading month. So let's get started. The first book I read this month is Taming of the Shrew by William Shakespeare. I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars. I'm slowly but surely getting caught up on Shakespeare. This is not my favorite Shakespeare play, but I really enjoyed it. I thought the story was really funny. There was one thing that I was I wanted some closure on. See if I can find it here. Now the introduction part, it just kind of ends and you don't really know what goes on after that. It's never, brought back up again, what happens in the introduction. It's just kind of left hanging with that, but other than that, I really did enjoy this book, and I'm slowly making my way through my Shakespeare collection. And this cover is just so cute. I love this cover. Okay, and the next book I read this month is The Betrayal of Natalie Hargrove by Lauren Kate. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars as well. And yeah, I enjoyed this. It did take a little bit to get into, but I really did enjoy it. I thought once this specific event happened in this book, it's like a turning point almost. Once that happened, it really started to pick up. But basically it's about this girl named Natalie Hargrove, and she comes from really nothing, like a trailer park, and she moves to this new town. I think it's called Palmetto High School, or Palmetto, something like that, I think. But yeah, she moves there and she becomes like the it girl, and she's dating like the guy of her dreams, and she wants to become the Palmetto princess. And then she causes something really bad and tragic to happen, and she basically just falls apart and unwinds. I thought it was really good. I love the writing style of this book, and really getting inside of Natalie Hargrove's thoughts and everything. I really loved the story, and I like this cover as well. So I recommend this highly. I like this book a lot. The next book I read is Nobody's Princess by Esther Friesner, something like that. And I gave this one a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was kind of slow going, and then it did kind of pick up towards the latter half, but it was kind of slow going to begin with. It's basically about Helen of Troy before she becomes Helen of Troy, when she's Princess of Sparta, next in line to become queen. And it starts off, she's like 7, and it only does like a little, maybe like a couple of chapters when she's 7, and then it picks up when she's 10, and then she starts taking fighting lessons with her brothers, and then it goes to she's 14, and she's taking more fighting lessons, and she wants to be like one of the boys. She doesn't want to get married. She doesn't want to be like the pretty one or anything. So yeah, all in all, I did enjoy it. I didn't love it, but I will pick up the second book eventually just to see what happens, but I liked it. I didn't love it. And the last book I read this month was a reread, and it's The Westing Game by Ellen Raskins. 5 out of 5 stars. Again, obviously, I love this book so much. I read it for the first time all the way back in 6th grade, and I've been meaning to reread it for ever. And then I finally picked it up this month to reread it, and it was just, I love it so much. All the love is still there. Yeah, I highly recommend this if you have not read it yet. It's so good, and it's really short. It only took me 3 days to read it, but then again I had finals this week, so I could have read it faster if I didn't have to worry about finals. But yeah, I really love this book so much, and the character Theodorakis from this book. He was my first ever book character crush. So yeah. Anyway, I really love this book still so much. My copy is really beat up and tore up so badly. I need to get a new one. But yes, this book is just so amazing and phenomenal. Highly recommend this if you have not read it yet. 5 out of 5 star book. And that is it for the books that I read in the month of April. Hopefully I can read more. Yeah, my goal is to read 50 books this month, and I'm already at 16. I'm starting my 17th book. So yeah, that is it for this video. Let me know what you read in the month of April down in the comments below, and what you thought of them, and if you've read any of these books, what you thought of them as well. So next time, bye!